It's showtime! Salutations, class, and welcome back. It's Monday again, as usual, but we have something different scheduled. This week is going to be Roguelike Week. Funny enough, it is entirely a coincidence that at the end of Monday last stream, I decided, hey, why don't we move on to Explorers of Time? Well, it just so happened that Barony also was getting a beta update at the beginning of last week, as well as Dead Cells just today having their next update. So, accordingly, we have changed our entire schedule, minus the game dev stream, to be something roguelike focused. So, we have Monday right now, and otherwise, I have updated the schedule in Discord and, for the first time in a while, on Twitter. We'll have the usual rotation of... Oh, hold on, let me bring it back up, just so that we can review it again. Bring that over here. So, we do have Dead Cells, which is another favorite on Tuesday. Barony will be going over the new beta update in the game, and possibly we might even try some of the multiplayer features, but that's going to require some parsec setup, since I have heard of a couple of friends here who might be interested in trying to do a little split screen play of it. Other than that, though, Hades as usual on Thursday, and we have received a request to return to Noida on Friday. Avid, you joke, but beforehand I was doing it pretty reliably, even if we ended up doing the same game over and over again. One of the reasons I did stop was because we got so consistent with our schedule. But now that we are changing things up a bit, we will be doing stuff a little differently. Wow. Hard to believe our 1 year anniversary was just that recently. And yeah, you'll see a lot of our schedules beforehand were quite homogeneous. Anywho, let's get on to business, shall we? I've waited to open up the game because I wanted y'all to experience it alongside me for the first time in probably 10 years. Maybe even slightly longer, it might be 12. A formal welcome to everyone this evening. Sai, James, Coral, Avid, Kayla, Taco. Yeah, this week's gonna be great. I do want to go a little bit easy on the Guilty Gear Strive, just because I'm a bit less interested in that now that we have, well, a guarantee. Yeah, move me over here. My position has changed. We do have a guarantee that Exard is getting rollback, so I might want to focus on that a bit more in the future. I'm glad you immediately made friends with some DBFZ folk, Taco. All right, I think everyone is here. It's about 10 minutes after the hour, so let's engage in our first experience together. I actually haven't seen Explorers of Sky. I played Time. I didn't buy the third version. Huh, you know what? No metagaming. When I played this the first time, I guaranteed myself an electric type. But here, why don't we stick with whatever we pull? Oh, you know it'd be great. Don't you have the chance to, directly pick your partner? How about once we have our options show up, y'all vote on it? Mystery Dungeon is a classic, and actually the first traditional roguelike I would have played. Something I'm very, very, very excited to get into. The DS really was the peak for Pokemon. I don't know if we're ever going to have that... I don't know if we're ever going to have that quality of game design again. See... I think it would be weird having any specific person as the assigned partner. So I might just go for... We might just call him Scrunko, in reference to my own little favorite. Let us begin. Oh no, I remember that tune. Oh no. Oh no. There's there's a certain kind of nostalgia that hits you for something that you've had buried in your psyche forever, and then haven't had a chance to revisit in forever. You know what I mean. Something you forget about, but you remember immediately when you're reminded of it. Yeah, I actually had to boot this up earlier. Y'all don't get to see me cry immediately, but that hit me like a train when I had to open this up earlier today. Sadly, this is not my first time actually opening the game. I did need to verify that we had the correct ROM, so I had to stop for a moment. Alright, let's at least cut it away from that music so y'all have a time to recuperate. Hopefully y'all still have the audio open, even if you've averted your eyes. I'm more than okay, Kayla. It's just a hit of nostalgia. Welcome! This is the portal that leads to the world inhabited only by Pokemon. Beyond this gateway, many new adventures and fresh experiences await your arrival. Before you depart for adventure, you must first answer some questions. Be truthful when you answer them. Now, are you ready? Then, let the questions begin. Did you play Explorers of Time or Explorers of Darkness? Yes. Do you think that no matter what, life goes on? The show does go on no matter all of our struggles. Your friend has made a meal that tastes terrible. They ask, how is it? You say, I'm honest, even when it's painful. You're eating at a very fancy restaurant known for its food. Which course do you select? See, I'm not much of a steak fan, but usually whenever I go out to a restaurant, I just get the one of everything plate, if it's possible. You're daydreaming. When your friend sprays you with water, what do you do? Get mad because I was zoning out and I was having fun. You're hiking up a mountain when you reach diverging paths. Which kind do you take? If I'm on a mountain, I'm there for the open air. If I wanted a narrow forested path, I'd go to a forest specifically. If we're on a mountain, I'd love to be able to see the fields, possibly other forests, and everything beyond. So, I'd always look for the wider path. When you see a switch, do you feel an overwhelming urge to yes? You're about to buy a popular game when someone else gets the last copy. How do you feel? I mean, let's see, we'd have to think about the actual day in which we didn't have digital copies for everything. I'd be a little sad, but honestly, a situation like that, I usually just shrug off. I'll go with the whatever. You're in a completely silent assembly when you suddenly hear someone pass gas. How do you react? I'd probably try to contain a chuckle, but honestly, disruptive comedy is one of my favorite comedies. Let's go for rolling on the floor laughing. Are you male or female? Ah, retro gaming! I appreciate it. Now your aura will be analyzed. Your aura is the energy that you radiate. This better be red or... I don't think they have a, I don't think they have a teal option. Regardless, I hope we don't get something like orange. Relax, calm yourself, and now press your fingertip gently on the bow. Or, computer mouse. That's right, stay perfectly still. Take a deep breath. Hey! You're going too quickly for me. Your aura is... a brilliant yellow. Wait. Oh, it's the bow, not the background. A clear aqua blue. Freudian slip if I've ever heard one. Well, that's probably the closest option we get to teal in this game, so I'll take it. Yeah, I don't think we explicitly have a teal. They'd only give you the, Roy G. Biv options. You seem to be the hasty type. Cautious, maybe. And I am known for patience, but there are moments where I have my aggression. You talk quickly. You eat quickly. Well, that much is true. You walk quickly. Also true. I don't know about the talking quickly, though. People often see you as a hard worker because you're always moving around so fast. But be careful. If you always rush so fast, you may make mistakes more often than others do. And what a waste that would be. Yeah, I do try to keep up a pace that isn't, Quentin Reviews, one of my favorite channels, with a very slow talking pace every time he's going over some obscure franchise, like when he's talking about all his favorite Garfield merchandise. I do try to keep a brisk pace when I speak. Well, yeah, who doesn't love Quentin, Avid? Quentin's a very good YouTuber. Relax every now and then with a nice deep breath. Okay, when I'm streaming, I'm definitely hasty. I try to occupy as much time as possible with speech to prevent us from having dead air, and because of that, a lot of y'all know that I don't take the time to breathe. Or, more importantly, do a one of these. Deep breath understood. So, a hasty type like you... Drumroll please. What would that end up being? Hold on. What is a hasty Pokemon from this stage? I'm gonna go with Totodile as a guess. Okay, that's better than Pikachu. Okay, no, that's actually perfect. Somehow we rolled an electric cat. Which means we can't have a Shinx as a Scrunko as our partner. I swear I did not plan that. Well, yeah, everything's lining up perfectly. And finally, who will be your partner? Choose the Pokemon you want for a partner. You know what, we could double it up on cats. Eevee isn't- oh wait, yeah, we can choose from any of them. I don't mind the idea of literally doubling up on the cat gimmick. I do like the, Skitty option. Hold on, let me think. Let's take a look through here and see what actually would fit best. Alright. Y'all have to settle this one. There is no possible way that our current viewership divides evenly into 3 options, so... go ahead and roll that one for me. That should be showing up. Actually, I'll answer that question while we're thinking about it. Let's see. Snorlax. And Bulbapedia should have some insight on what its design is inspired by. I did always think cat because of the ears, but it's supposed to be maybe something mammalian. Oh, this is a golden one. Snorlax's appearance and behavior of constant eating and sleeping were directly inspired by Game Freak programmer Koji Nishino. Additionally, Snorlax may be loosely based on hibernating bears or teddy bears, which would also be appropriate. It may also be based on a food coma, as it eats large quantities of food, then takes a nap. Both are symptomatic of the condition. And let me get up that Munchlax article. Bear makes sense, definitely for something that eats so much. So yeah, literally based off of one of their own programmers. I remember reading a story online about this dad talking about, oh yeah, my kid loves Pokemon. She said that, there's a Pokemon that really reminds her of me, and I was so excited to hear it until I saw that it was a Snorlax. Imagine saying that to your dad. You're just like a Snorlax. Goals, honestly. So, Munchlax specifically. Bulbapedia specifically says most likely based on a baby bear. Its eating habits correspond to those of bears pretending to hibernate, including the consumption of honey, because they're found in honey trees. Its mask-like face might invoke a larcenous or burglary character. Oh! Lowest base speed of all Pokemon at, let me guess, 5 points. Huh, how appropriate. Although that doesn't matter too much in this game. So we've got the most votes for Eevee, you silly goons. Regigigas, even with slow start, is still faster. Alright, Eevee it is. Meowth is an option, but Meowth did not win the poll. We just put up a poll, and... Oh wait, votes are still going on? Has it been 5 minutes yet? We've got currently 2 votes for Eevee. Can anyone break that? Oh wait, we literally already picked Eevee. No, not Meowth, because people weren't saying Meowth beforehand. People were saying either Skitty or Meowth. Yeah, okay, never mind. See, now y'all are picking Skitty. Y'all waited to put in some entries on the poll. Please tell me we don't have to do that again. Are we gonna have to retake? I don't think we'll even get the same questions. Fine. Is there a cat-like evolution? Yeah, a bunch of y'all waited to vote, so Eevee was there in front. And even now, Skitty's only barely tying. Eevee's supposed to be a fox. I think. Okay, so it literally has a mix of foxes, dogs, and cats in its design. It is not based on any specific animal. Fujiwara also envisioned Eevee as a creature that could exist in people's memories, namely, vague memories of seeing a cat or dog-like creature that players might have experienced in their childhood. Okay, so... honestly, even if it's not literally a cat Pokemon, the whole identity of a Scrimblo Bimblo lovable scrunko would be that of an adorable, lovable, indistinguished mammalian creature. So, this is very easily the winning option here. Looking through chat history and... trying to catch up, just in case. Yeah, alright. And I think we'll have to go with it anyway. Yeah, that'll be good enough. Not Scrimblo, not Bimblo, maybe Scrunkle or Scrunkly. Nah, I like the energy of Scrunko. Scrunko is the name of someone you could have as a friend. Okay, that's it. You're all ready to go. You're off to the world of Pokemon. Be strong, stay smart, and be victorious. Cat software and dog hardware. How appropriate. Yeah, Scrunko is basically the name of something you give, or to something that has a friend shape. Whoa! Are you okay? No! Don't let go. Just a little longer. Come on. Hang on. No! I can't. Hold on! Pull the lever, Kronk! Wrong lever! Classic.
Ah, yes. A poison specifically for Cusco. Cusco's poison. The poison specifically designed to kill Cusco.
Thank you for your attendance, Avid, and your contributions. Yes, that poison. Cusco's poison. Where am I? Ah, beautiful visuals. I can't. Drifting off. Okay. It's appropriate since it's the start of our adventure. I'll give it to you in a second, James. No. I refuse to be paralyzed by this any longer. Oh, wait, I have some friends who might want to see Mystery Dungeon. I forgot to inform them. Right, they might want to be here to watch that. I can't sleep in class. Is that what happens when I look down? Usually that's when I look down, except I can't immediately... Yeah, sometimes when I look down, it closes my eyes for some reason. No, I refuse to be paralyzed by this any longer. This is it. Today, I'm going to be brave. Pokemon detected. Pokemon detected. Whose footprint? Whose footprint? The footprint is Eevee's. The footprint is Eevee's. Wah! That shocked me. I can't. I can't bring myself to go in. I vowed that I would do it today, but... I thought that holding on to my personal treasure would inspire me. I just can't do it. I'm such a coward. This is so discouraging. Oh, but if that ain't a scrunko walk. Hey, Zubat, did you get a load of that? You bet I did, coughing. That little wimp was pacing around. Had something good, right? That wimp had something, that's for sure. Looked like some kind of treasure. Do we go after it? We do. Brooklyn Hooligans. I'll try to do my best Joey Wheeler impression. Hey, Yog. Sorry, we're having a moment. We have to be here for the moment. Wow! What a beautiful sight! When the weather's good, the crabby come out at sundown to blow bubbles. All those bubbles reflecting the setting sun off the waves. It's always beautiful. I miss the era of DS graphics, where they'd have something on both screens, but still had all that charming pixel art. It was right then when they got basically the best that you could out of pixels. This is where I always come when I'm feeling down on myself. But it makes me feel good to be here, like always. Coming here heals my spirits. Hey, what's that? What's going on over there? What? Someone has collapsed on the sand. What happened? Are you okay? You're awake. Thank goodness. Where am I? You wouldn't move at all. I was really scared for you. Do you have any idea how you ended up unconscious out here? I was unconscious? What happened? Anyway, I'm Scrunko. Happy to meet you. And who are you? I don't think I've seen you around before. What? You say you're a human? You look like a totally normal Shinx to me. It's true. I've turned into a Shinx. Honestly, goals, if I had to pick. But how did this happen? I don't remember anything. You're a little odd. Are you pulling some kind of trick on me? You're telling me the truth. Okay, how about your name? What's your name? My name? That's right, my name is... Y'all knew it had to happen. If I was anything else... So you're named Xander. Okay. Well, you don't seem to be a bad Pokemon, at least. Sorry that I doubted you. More and more bad Pokemon have been turning up lately, you see. A lot of Pokemon have gotten aggressive lately. It's not just safe anymore. Or, it's just not safe anymore. Youch! Well, I do beg your pardon, Yug. Hey, why'd you do that? Yeah, can't figure it out? We wanted to mess with you. Can't face up to us, can you? What? That's yours, isn't it? Oh, that's... Sorry, kiddo. We'll take that. Ah! Not gonna make a move to get that back? What's the matter? Too scared. I hate this. Too scared. It does have a foot right next to Uwu territory, but isn't that how Joey Wheeler talks in Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged? Hey, I'm walking here. Like, it's very close to Uwu territory. These goons. I didn't expect that you'd be such a big coward. Come on, let's get out of here. How? Here. Here. Let's get out of here. Here. It doesn't roll off the tongue. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like the Brooklyn accent. See you around, chicken. Me. Wait. Yeah. And then we gotta chase after them in the cave. Oh, what should I do? That's my personal treasure. It means everything to me. If I lose that... No, there's no time to waste. I have to get it back. Say, can you please help me? Well, of course. I don't appreciate thievery from any hooligans like that. But really? You'll really help? Thanks. Can we go take care of it right now? And we're off. Now, I'm going to have to get acclimated to whatever our buttons are. That would be our menu, so that would be X. Ah, that would be Y, so that's how we get our orientation here. I forgot, what is our default for the, right trigger? Also, it would be a lot better if we had it on the correct screen, thank you very much. Okay, I think that might be better. Now, since we are going to be on here, we'll have to swap these screens around. Come on, get that ever so slightly off the edge for me. Can you do that? I'll mess with it later. Y'all are having fun with the clips, aren't you? Enjoying the Browokulen rage. Anywho. Which is supposed to be our left or right? Config. Control config. L and R are Q and W. There we go. W is how we move diagonally. And I'm pretty sure there's an option to speed the game up. There we go. Dash our way through the hallways here. God, this is a lot less into it. I might actually have to bring out a gamepad for this. It's what we'll be doing when we get to Genso Wanderer at the very least. My gamepad's already plugged in. Is it going to work for this? No, but it's not functioning. Oh, no, I just simply forgot about the Nia. In conjunction with the attack... Nya. A little hint of smugness, as appropriate. That Kabuto had a lot of health. You could afford to actually attack them. Thank you. Oh, nice. Do we actually have any No, we don't yet. There we go. Welcome, Chris. Glad to see you. We've just begun. You can carry one item. I guess we have to have an actual inventory when we get into the guild. It's been a while. Been forever, I might even say. So we do have plenty of tackles. We might as well... Oh, okay. Never mind, that's not going to do any difference of damage. The strategy is move out here so that we can get oriented. Such riveting, fast-paced gameplay, isn't it? I thought about playing NetHack on stream. That would have been an entirely traditional roguelike, and if y'all want some esoteric, slow-paced gameplay, we're not going to be concerned with the, beach cave, not this early into the game. If we find stairs, might as well take them. I will redeem that hydrate for you, Chris. Wonder tiles will revert our stat change. The Kabutos usually have a lot of help to get through. Whoa. Ooh. Might be good to use a leer on them in the future. Oh, and a posture check. I could use a little bit of a lean to the right. You are correct. Xander grew to level 6. Lovely, well-rounded spread all around. Made it! Level up. Slower growth on Scrunko's part, but I imagine part of that is going to be the fact that, eventually, they'll evolve into an alternate form. Yeah, we don't need that much level up and practice while we're, well, in the tutorial dungeon. Hey. I'm remembering the OST now. Well, very well. If it isn't our old friend, the Big Chicken. Give me back what you stole from me. That's my personal treasure. It means everything to me. Treasure, you say? So that thing really is valuable. Valuable, huh? It could be worth more than we'd hoped for, I'd say. We ought to try selling it. Who knows? It might get a good price. Whoa. See, it's hurting me, but it is funny. You have to admit it's funny, Sai. All the more reason not to give it back. You can't. If you want it back that badly, come and get it. Oh, I don't remember that little battle intro before, boss. Let's see. Quick attack usually has extra range. Yeah. Priority moves are given slightly extra range. Oh, well, that was easy. Aw, Scrunko with all the support. It's not gonna hurt my voice, it's going to hurt my self-esteem. Kayla, how could you do this to me? Nya. Hold on, that one was said with too much sadness. Y'all get a freebie. Nya. Okay, I hate that. That's going to actually hurt me. Alright, I'm fixing this. Y'all gotta cough up 10 times the amount next time. See, that one is what's hurting me, Coral. That should have been a once-in-a-lifetime thing, but if y'all are gonna harass me about that so soon, I'll need to make it more worth your while. Of course, I will put a lot more into that future performance. Exactly, James. That's entirely the point. If y'all want a nya, you'll have to you'll have to build up to it. And welcome to the classroom, our musical. Unfollowed. I've been hearing about that lately. I've had a couple of follows in my group lately that seemed like they came a bit later than they should have from before. Okay, this is the exact our friend that we've been hearing about. But yeah, I don't know why it would have unfollowed you. How strange. Anywho, welcome back. Okay, fine. I'll be a little bit more generous to y'all. How about 50k? 25k. That would be appropriate for how much it should be worth. 10k is a little easy to come by. We got roughed up, Yug. You don't want to hear it. I don't want to do it, Sai. So I might have to adjust my price according to how often I see it happen. Yeah, 10k is a little easy to come by. I don't watch other VTubers. And yet for some reason, in one of my friend streams, I have an easy 13k. If y'all are going to be such ready regulars, I'm certain you'll be able to easily cough up 25k. Well, luckily, Coral, we do have another Noya stream coming up very, very soon. Blast it. How'd we get wiped by wimps like them? Bah. Here you go. Take it then. Whoa. Don't think you're so awesome. Your victory was a fluke. I'm shifting into a different accent by this point. Yeah, you just remember that. Ooh, isn't their team with Murkrow and Honchkrow? I'll get to break up my yeah, see? Oh, it's my relic fragment. Thank goodness. I actually managed to get it back. This happened only because you helped me, Neander. Thank you, Neander. Yeah, it's the Brooklyn accent. And welcome, Stella. Thank you very much. I only helped because I happened to be there. Was that the right thing to do? I guess so. This Pokemon is clearly grateful. It's nice to be appreciated. Isn't that the truth? Here's what they stole. This is a relic fragment. Well, at least that's what I started calling it. But this relic fragment, it's my precious treasure. You see, I've always liked legends and lore. I always get so excited when I hear tales from the past. Don't you feel the same way? Hidden troves full of treasure and strange relics. Uncharted territories veiled in darkness. And new lands just waiting to be discovered. Such places must be full of gold and treasure. And history. Wouldn't it be dramatic to make historic discoveries? That's what I always dream of. It's all so exciting to me. And it just so happened that I found this relic fragment. Sure, it does look like junk, but take a closer look. Look there. See that strange pattern inscribed on it? It's true, there is a strange inscription. I've never seen a pattern like this. There must be some meaning to this pattern. This relic fragment must be the key to legendary places, to areas where precious treasure lies. At least that's the feeling I get. That's why I want to join an exploration team. It's decorated junk, absolutely. This fragment must fit into something, somewhere. I want to discover where that is. I want to solve the mystery of my relic fragment. So, earlier, I tried joining an exploration team as an apprentice, but I was too cowardly. What about you, Neander? What are you going to do now? You lost your memory, and you somehow transformed into a Pokemon. Do you have any place where you can stay? If not, can I ask a big favor? Would you form an exploration team with me? I think we can make a good exploration team together, Neander. So, will you do that with me? Please? Well, what should I do? I'm getting recruited out of the blue. I don't know what an exploration team is. I mean, obviously it's a Pokemon game, so when the main story calls, there's no option other than yes. And I couldn't dare hurt Scrunko's feelings, even with a joke. It's true. I do have nowhere to go. Yeah, Sai, I know we're gonna get railroaded, and I couldn't break little Scrunko's heart for even a joke. I don't have any clue what I should do next. I guess it wouldn't hurt to team up with Scrunko for now. Maybe I'll eventually discover who or what I am by hanging out with this Pokemon. Okay, that's settled. Oh? Really? You'll really form an exploration team with me? Yay! Thank you! We're gonna be a great combination. Let's make this work. First, we need to go to Wigglytuff's place and sign up as apprentices. That's where we can get the training to become a proper exploration team. I think the training will be very tough. So let's give it our best, Neander. Hell yeah! An hour in and our adventure finally begins. And so, Scrunko and Neander, what a team name, formed an exploration team. This turned out to be their very first step into many fantastic realms of adventure that awaited their arrival. Ah, what a classic. Going through the Twaining arc. You're gonna mock me about that forever, aren't you, Stella? Yes, let's save so I don't have to do all that again. This is Wigglytuff's guild. To form an exploration team, you need to register your team here. Then you have to train until you become a first-rate exploration team. Yikes! Isn't this place just a little bit odd? It just is. I mean, if I was trying to go into a facility that resembled its headmaster's head, I'd be a little nervous too. No, I've got Neander with me this time. I have to be brave. Pokemon detected. Pokemon detected. Whose footprint? Whose footprint? The footprint is Eevee's. The footprint is Eevee's. Ah. No, I can't lose it now. You may enter. Someone's with you, so get that stranger to stand up there. I think they mean you, Neander. Oh, right on cue. Oh. Hello there, Scrunko. Actual Scrunko. Okay, yeah, you're in my way. Leave. You have my permission to leave. Go away. They said to stand up here. There's a grate covering the hole. It's made so that no one can fall through. Still, it's really strange. It looks like it will tickle my feet, or... Hey, you, stranger! Get on the grate! Pokemon detected. Pokemon detected. Whose footprint? His footprint? The footprint is... The footprint is... What's the matter? Sentry? Sentry? What's wrong, Sentry Diglett? Uh... The footprint is... Maybe Shinx's. Maybe Shinx's. What? Maybe? But... It's not a footprint that you normally see around here. Ah, that's pretty crummy. Checking the footprints of visiting Pokemon. That's your job, isn't it, Diglett? Yes, but I don't know what I don't know. What? Are they arguing? Sorry to make you wait. Well, it's true that you don't see any Shinx in these parts, but you don't seem to be bad. Okay, good enough. Enter! Yipes. I'm so nervous, so jittery. But I'm glad we're finally allowed in. My heart's pounding, though. Anyway, let's go. Close enough. There's a hatch that leads underground here. I just realized this game's gonna take forever to get through, isn't it? Wow. So, this is Wigglytuff's guild. There sure are a lot of Pokemon here. Do they all belong to exploration teams? Oh, wait. I misstepped. Excuse me? It was you two that just came in, right? Yes. I'm Chatot. I'm the Pokemon in the know around these parts. I am Guildmaster Wigglytuff's right-hand Pokemon. Now, shoo, leave the premises. We have no time for salespeople or silly surveys. Off you go, if you please. No, that's not why we're here. We want to form an exploration team. So we came here. We want to get proper training as an exploration team. What? Exploration team? It's rare to see a kid like this want to apprentice at the guild, especially given how hard our training is. Surely the steady stream of Pokemon that run away from our rigorous training proves how true that is. Excuse me, is the exploration team training that harsh? What? Well, no. It's not true in the slightest. Our training program for exploration teams is as easy as can be. Well. I wish you had told me up front that you wanted to be an exploration team. I guess that's more of a hee. What a shift in attitude. Okay, let's get your team signed up right away. Follow me. Oh, anything wrong? Come on, over here. Quickly, please. Ah, classic. This is the guild's second underground floor. This is mainly where the apprentices work. Team registration is this way. Come along, please. Wow! We're 2 floors underground, but you can see outside. Oh, please, hush now. The guild is built into the side of a cliff. It's only natural that you would be able to see outside. Oh. Now, here we are at Guildmaster Wigglytuff's chamber. On no account, I repeat, on no account should you be discourteous to our Guildmaster. Guildmaster? It's Chatot. I'm coming in. Should we give Wigglytuff a cursed voice? Guildmaster, I present to you 2 Pokemon who wish to join our guild as apprentices. Guildmaster? Guildmaster? That was cursed. I'll come up with a voice later. Hiya! I'm Wigglytuff. I'm the guild's guildmaster. You want to form an exploration team? Then let's go for it. First, we must register your exploration team's name. So tell me your team's name. Oh, our team's name. I didn't think about a team name. So, what do you think would be a good name for us, Neander? Team. Science is too easy and too low of a bar. Any potential suggestions? Ooh, Team Scrimblo wouldn't be a bad idea. The Brooklyn accent. I guess that's now our, guess that's now another inside joke for the channel, isn't it? Team Scrimblo. Because if anything, Team Academy. Not actually a bad idea. I kind of like the ring of that. Yeah, let's go with that. I like that idea. And we'll teach you a lesson. Academy? Team Academy! I like it. It's a good name. It's perfect for us. All settled then. I'll register your team as Academy. Registering? Registering? All registered. Yung-ta! Who knows, I might just give him a cursed Mickey Mouse impression later. Congratulations! From now on, you're an official exploration team. I present you with this in commemoration. Wigglytuff set down a Pokemon Exploration Team kit. A Pokemon Exploration Team kit? Yup, it's what every exploration team needs. Quick, open it up. Yep, there's a bag to hold on to more stuff. There's a bag, a map, and a badge. There are all sorts of great items in here. That's your Explorer badge. It's your official team identification. And there's the Wonder Map, which is a wonder of convenience. Finally, there's a treasure bag. It lets you carry items you find in dungeons. Your successes as an exploration team can lead to bigger and bigger space for your treasure bag. It's a very wonderful bag. Have a peek inside your treasure bag. Scrunko peered into the treasure bag. Zinc band. A sky blue bow. Those two items are special. I'm sure they will help you on your adventures. Thank you. We'll do our best. Yup, but you're only apprenticing right now, so do your best. To train! We will! Let's always do our best, Neander. This was an actual abridged version. Every line of dialogue toward or from the Guildmaster would include an insult. Been a while since I played, so I'd need to brush up on that. Yay! We get beds. You will live here while you work for us. Things will start getting busy for you tomorrow. So, rise early and start living up to our code. Don't stay up late. Get to sleep early tonight. That is all. Say, are you still awake, Neander? My heart's been racing all day, but I'm glad I finally forced myself to come here. I thought Wigglytuff would be kinda scary, but he was pretty nice. We'll experience all sorts of new stuff starting tomorrow, but I'm not very frightened. Actually, I can't wait to find out what new adventures are in store for us. I'm getting a little sleepy. Let's give it our all tomorrow. Okay, Neander. Sleep tight. He didn't wait for an actual confirmation, did he? Now I'm suddenly apprenticing at the guild. I gotta admit, it's pretty exciting to be in an exploration team. And it's fun to be friends with Scrunko. But first things first. Who am I? How did I turn into a Pokemon? How did I end up unconscious on that beach? I'm feeling sleepy, too. Well, thinking about it won't help right now. I'd better focus on the guild's work for now. If I do that, well, everything should become clear eventually. I'll surely get to the bottom of this in time. And while we do that, let's go ahead and take our first initial break since I am going to need another glass of tea. I'll see you all in just a few minutes. Beep gently to let them know we're back. Oh, wow, that was quick. Guess it's because we're not on the DS hardware after all. Climb into bed to save progress. And the very next morning. Hey, hey there. Rise and shine. Ah, my head is pounding. What a ridiculously loud voice. It almost blasted my eardrums.
Why are you still asleep? Wake up!
Maybe that it. Am I clipping the mic? I might be clipping the mic. My poor ears. Come on, snap out of it! Yeah, I'm just barely getting there. Maybe. You know what? I'll work with the compressor a bit after stream. I would like the audio to be a lot better for y'all in the future. How often do you think Arceus isekais random people? I'd say about once a year. Roughly the rate we get a game with a comparable plot. I'm Loudred, and I'm a fellow apprentice. If you're late for our morning briefing, you'll be sorry, so move it! Guildmaster Wigglytuff has got a big temper. If you make him lose it. Yowee! That would be one very scary scene. I have no idea what voice to do for him. See, I don't want to just start yelling again. Regular voices for now until we get the compressor. I've got goosebumps just thinking about it. Yeesh.
If you were isekai'd by Arceus and it wasn't your fault, you may be entitled to financial compensation. If you were...
No, wait, no. The line is always,
if you were a loved one,
so on and so forth. Anyway. I'm not about to get in trouble just because you rookies got up late. So get in gear.
If you or a loved one ate asbestos for breakfast regularly...
My ears are still ringing. What did he say? Something about getting ready? Oh yeah. We signed up as apprentices at Wigglytuff's Guild, that's right. But that means... We overslept! Come on, Xander! Yeah, he owes them a lot more than just a few Pokephones. You're late, rookies! Hush! Your voice is ridiculously loud. Man, what a squad. Everyone seems to be present. Very well, let us conduct our morning address. Guildmaster, the guild is in full attendance. God, Wigglytuff looks so cryptid in this game. Thank you, Guildmaster. Please address the crew. Wait, is that one going to be blocked by the noise filter? How good's the snoring impression? Oh wow, that is getting blocked by the noise filter. Hold on, I'm gonna have to turn that off for this. Oh, pretty solid. So it does pick it up when I go... Okay, yeah, that'll work. Psst. Guildmaster Wigglytuff never ceases to amaze me. Yeah, you got that right. Yep, looks like he's wide awake. His eyes are wide open, but he's fast asleep. Thank you, sir. We all value your... words of wisdom. Okay, Pokemon. Take our Guildmaster's words of wisdom to heart. Finally, let's not forget our morning cheers. All together now. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3. 1. Don't shirk work. 2. Run away and pay. 3. Smiles go for miles. Okay, Pokemon, get to work. Hooray! Casually just digs into the floor. Hey, you shouldn't just be wandering around there. You two come here. It literally gave me control for a second just to take it away. Wigglytuff sees things, the incomprehensible evils. You're just beginners. We'll have you start off with this assignment. This is the job bulletin board. Pokemon from various regions post job requests here. You're aware that bad Pokemon are cropping up in greater numbers, right? Yup, because the flow of time is getting messed up. It's wreaking havoc, right? Which is why lots of bad Pokemon are appearing. The flow of time is getting messed up. Time? As in hours and minutes. Do they mean something has gone wrong with time here? And because of that, more and more bad Pokemon are popping up. Okay, I swear I didn't plan for this to literally be the stream after daylight savings. Maybe I am a psychic type. Either that, or my brain power is just so good that I can predict things even I don't know. Ah, I'm already 4 parallel universes ahead of you. What's going on here? Precisely. You're gonna wake up one day as a Kadabra. Hey, at least from that point in time, I get to always walk around with 2 spoons. Never know when you might get ambushed by an ice cream cone. Or I just stumble things into a protagonist. That will also work too. Ooh, could I be a harem protagonist? Oh, wait. Isekai, where I finally get to be whisked away to my world full of engineering robots. Look, y'all gotta... Look, I gotta indulge in it occasionally. That joke was way too easy to make. Okay. I'll avoid that one in the future. Okay, the bonk stays. What was our other animated? No, it was the lightning strike one. Okay, yeah, as much as I love the whole idea of the jittery he's coming right for you emote, we will have to save that for another time. Maybe once we unlock more animated slots. Precisely. Getting out of whack has caused an outbreak of bad Pokemon. Perhaps because of all that, we have noticed an increase in the number of jobs. In addition, and it's unknown if this is because of time's influence, there has also been a mass outbreak of mystery dungeons. Mystery dungeons? So, Neander, you know how we got my relic fragment back yesterday? The place where we found it was a mystery dungeon. A mystery dungeon changes each time you go into it. There's a different layout and different items every time you enter. If you faint in the middle of a mystery dungeon, you lose half your money. You can even lose half your items or more. Finally, you get kicked right out. They're very strange places. Yep, we had the title drop, Coral. And no, it was just a character in-game that was being horny, so we had to bring out the bonk emotes. But every time you go inside one, there are always new things to discover. They really are fantastic places to go explore. Well, you're quite informed, aren't you? That makes things much easier for me to explain. Jobs all take place in mystery dungeons. You feel like Mystery Dungeon is so close to a horror game with how the dungeons work. I think that's part of just the roguelike formula. I don't even know that that would technically be applicable as a horror trope. In fact, I have a gameplay and story integration idea built up for when I eventually make a roguelike game. Might be our game dev project, but I haven't yet figured out the level design yet. So, let's look for a job that you should perform. Ah, yes. Maybe this will do. Yeah, Coral, get out of here with all that horny nonsense. You get bonked. Oh, really? Let's read it. Hello, my name is Spoink. An outlaw has run off with my most prized possession, my precious pearl. That pearl is life itself to me. I mean, it literally is. I just can't seem to settle down if that pearl isn't in its proper place atop my head. But I've heard my pearl has been sighted. It's said to be on a rocky bluff, but this bluff is reported to be extremely unsafe. I could never go somewhere so frightening. Oh, friendly readers, would you be so kind as to go to the bluff and get my pearl? I beg your help, exploration team members. It's the bounce. Wait, hold on. I think the pearl enables the Spunk psychic powers. Let me look this one up. Tell me. We got a Spoink. Yeah, the bouncing keeps its heart beating. And the pearl amplifies psychic powers. Hydrate. And I will take that stretch. And a posture check. Uncross those legs. I am not bisexual. Wait a second. We're going to fetch an item that someone dropped. I'd rather go on a bigger adventure than that. I'd rather look for treasure or explore unknown places, things like that. Hush. Yikes. It's important that you rookies pay your dues. Now, pay attention. I'll repeat the warnings again to make sure they stick. You'll be forced out of a dungeon and sent back here if either of you faints. You'll lose half your money, and you could lose half your items or more. You'd best be careful. If you've understood all that, I suggest you get on with the job. Yeah, Pokemon is very, very dark. Especially all the, ghost-type Pokédex entries. This must be the Bluff's entrance. Spoink's mission description said the pearl is deep down on the B7F. It's supposedly very dangerous. Let's be really careful. Let's do our best, Neander. Now your Pokemon can hold one item each. Now that you have the treasure bag, you can also keep items in your inventory. Some items, like bows, only work if held by a Pokemon, so use the Give option found under the item section of the menu to hand it over. They really get robbed in the dungeon if they faint. Can't have shit in Detroit. So give that to Neander. I know that item's supposed to give, some sort of passive buff, but I forget what it is. Easy. Throw Geopebbles at distant foes. Set them as your ammo, then throw them by holding L and pressing R. Yep, pressing diagonally manually doesn't work very well. I am gonna have to get used to the controls for this again. I might go ahead and just set up my gamepad, since that will be a lot easier. Make it have the same controls as for when we pick up our other roguelikes. I think it's, both, Sai. I think if the fire on its tail goes out, it, stops, but even if it dies of natural causes, the fire goes as well. Gotta keep up with your hunger system, as is the trope for all roguelikes. And... that's how you get it done. Nothing up here, and there will be, accordingly, nothing up there either. I forgot how slow-paced this gets overall. I guess I've been playing a few too many fast-paced roguelikes. Xander cringed. How appropriate. Ah, yeah, that kind of stuff will be happening in this chat. See ya, Sai, and thank you very much for your attendance. Get you out of here. It's usually level 7 or 8 that we should learn our first electric type attack, but it seems that's not due yet. Keep up with the hunger, let's see. This way. You know, we can probably just, get by with tackling everyone. Lael did a lot of damage for the fact that Scrunko still has full HP. Let's see, Anorith's probably gonna have high enough defense that we might want to leer. Oh, well, alright then. There's also a lot of bug types around here. Not bug types, rock types, specifically. So maybe tackle isn't going to help us very much. Still cringing. Sometimes y'all do that to me, chat. Good to have those. I will take that hydrate. Looks like there's quite a bit of relearning we have to do with this game. But get used to the formula. Y'all know how much I love roguelikes, and that includes the most traditional of them. Don't really need the tutorial, we know how this goes. You gonna move up, Scrunko. Tactics. Go after foes. Yeah. There we go. That should help us split up a bit better. Funny enough, the whole having a partner thing is also... It's not just a Pokemon trope. It's something we see in a lot of roguelike games. Even in NetHack, you actually start with a pet who does a lot of the combat as well. Hey, come back here. Oh dear, we'll meet them on the other side. Yeah, that's what happens sometimes if you set them with the AI for go after foes. Otherwise, they do try to stay with you. Pecha Berry is for poison. Instagram anonymous confession page. That's cursed. Extremely cursed. Okay, I think that should be good for our settings. What are you using Helping Hand for? That's not gonna help any hands up there. Yeah, we set the Scrunko loose, and now he's gonna be attacking everyone. Though he definitely needs some help. I'll show you what we do in that case. Beautifully done. Aw, so supportive. Alright. Very well done. Hopefully, we unlock our first electric type or electric attack very soon. Doesn't show the item I'm holding, does it? Ah, okay. So it does stack together like that. And in a case like this... Okay, so that's what the check direction was. We want to speed this up as much as possible. Weren't the, Graveler box supposed to... Yeah, don't those immediately go towards the nearest opponent? I forget. Got more hydrants. Always gotta keep up with it. Especially since Aaron isn't here right now. Let's see. You know what, for now... we can set that as our set move. Then it should be Q plus Z, right? Must stand in for Aaron, indeed. Right, Monday nights were his, sword fighting nights. Sand attack. That's not the same as smokescreen, which is usually a bit stronger. Lael's been doing a lot of work, actually. Let's go ahead and get rid of tackle. That one's basically just gonna be a regular attack. Yeah, he's got sword fighting classes that he does on Mondays. Or, so I've been told. Remember, eating sugar levels up your intelligence. Which, that actually isn't entirely inaccurate. So, your brain requires a lot of energy to function, which usually can most readily come in the form of sugar. So, it's actually not far off that people who have to do like a lot of math problems and such will be sugar addicts. Sugar, good for the brain, bad for the teeth. Indeed, Chris, how you liking psychology class? That's my second favorite subject. Look-alike items. I don't remember that. We'll see what that does when we experiment on an enemy. Yep, it's a damage item. Sociology is cool. I think I like the mechanics of psychology specifically most. Always have fun knowing about the specific ins and outs of the brain functions. Can confirm. Used to eat a lot of sugar when you were forced to do extra math. Okay, yeah, we're definitely gonna need a gamepad for this one in the future. It'll be a lot easier to get to some of the, function shortcuts. Because I'm gonna need to be able to have a, way to easily access that diagonal, since right now that's bound on W, which is very far away from a lot of my other key... Or, it's pretty far out of the way. Doing a bunch of these button combinations on keyboard, not optimal. Psychology is super fun. I actually got a, higher score on my psychology AP test than my computer science test. In fact, I would have gone into psychology. But computers are a lot easier to work with than people. One for you. Actually, no. I think it's... I have to throw it, right? And each of them has some specific, preference for Pokemon. Well, very true, Stella. I'm very interested in how things work, as you can probably guess. Both people and machines. Machines, however, are a lot more predictable and functional. Tackle isn't a one-hit KO anymore. Noted. Yeah, that's actually what bell curves exist for, Chris. If there's something that everyone does poorly on with a test, then it's probably an issue on the teacher's part. Also, for a lot of college classes, it's not supposed to be that, everyone gets everything correctly. I've had a lot of teachers that, actually have super difficult tests where it's expected you'd get like a 50, but then they curve the averages afterwards. Gotten 80% the second time around, let's go. B7F, this is where we should be. 7F. Oh, over there. This has to be Spoink's Pearl. Quick, let's take it back. Just lost it and it rolled down here. Thank you. That pearl must be propped on my head, you see. I missed it so much. I just couldn't settle down without it up there. So it's just boinging and sproinging everywhere. That's why I'm covered in dings and bumps. But thanks to you, that long nightmare is over. You have my sincere thanks. Ooh, a protein. And calcium. Oh. Let's go ahead and throw away. We don't need an apple right now. Oh, wow! 2,000 Pokecoins. We can have all this money. Of course, of course. That's nothing compared to my pearl's value. Farewell. And then the guild takes most of it. If I remember correctly. We're rich, Xander. All of a sudden, we're rich. Well done, team. Now hand that money over, if you please. Excuse me? Most of the money from jobs goes to the guildmaster, you see. And your team's share of the money comes out to this much. Huh? We keep only 200? That's not fair. Well, that's the guild's rule. You simply have to accept it. I mean, they did give us free board, so I say it makes sense. Just like when your kid gets his first paycheck. and then becomes an anarcho-capitalist once you realize how much he has to get taxed. Split brain syndrome. That's the case where someone has a lot of issues with seizures, and so they have to lobotomize them separate, or like into separate hemispheres, right? Oh wait, no. It's the one where their right and left brain cannot communicate properly. So they have a mismatch between their visual and language processing. Stuff like that. Although I do know about the splitting the brain hemispheres to reduce the chances of seizures. A lot of cases are really interesting. I think my favorite psychological subject might be dissociative identity disorder. Otherwise, I might have to look up some other stuff. Wouldn't be bad going through psychology talk. Everyone, thanks for waiting. I finished making dinner. Come on, dinner's on. Yeah. Oh, I remember that. At the end of every day. Sound effects also being... You know the sound effect. People really have their corpus callosum cut and their two brains can't communicate. You saw a really cool video on it in class. It's been... so long. Actually, it would have been... Yeah, we're coming up on 9 years since my last psychology class. I fondly miss it. Yep, off to bed. Good night, gang. Good night. Say, Neander, today was pretty hectic with everything we went through, wasn't it? But I'm glad our first job turned out so well. I was really mad about how Wigglytuff's guild took most of the money. That's just the cost of training, I guess. We can't do anything about it. But what made me really happy today, though, was getting thanked by Spoink. I'm getting sleepy. I'm going to sleep. Let's try our best again tomorrow. Sleep tight, Neander. Aww. Very cute, Scrunko. And welcome, Usagi.
Up and at 'em! It's morning!
Good morning, Neander. The wide open map up top. And 3. Smiles go for miles. Okay, Pokemon. Time to get to work. Oh, you two. Still wandering around lost, it seems. Well, come with me. See, it lets us move and then immediately takes it away. Ooh, I will take those hydrates. I think that actually puts us at the end of the glass, though. Oh? Last time we did a job, it was from the board on the other side. Correct. Today, we'll have you do a job listed on this side. How's this different from the board on the other side? Take a closer look. Oh, look at this, Neander. There are posters up here that show a variety of Pokemon. Wow, they all look sort of cool. Are they famous explorers? Who are these Pokemon, Chatot? The Pokemon posted here are criminals! Yep. It's a bounty board. They're all shady characters, and they're wanted for committing crimes. Oh my gosh! They're wanted by the law? Correct. So, there are bounties on their heads. In other words, there's a cash reward if you capture one. There are so many aggressive Pokemon around these days that everyone's finding it hard to keep up with the problem. And we're supposed to go catch these outlaws? No way! That's not possible! Hehe. Just joking. The bad Pokemon out there come in all shades of badness. Some of those Pokemon are completely wicked, through and through. But there are also bad Pokemon who are merely petty thieves. So you've got evil to naughty, and everything in between. Just like my goddamn students. So I'm sure we can avoid you a job catching. Blah, blah, blah. So I'm sure we can avoid giving. I missed the giving. Giving you a job catching a super bad Pokemon. Hee hee. So look over these posters, then pick a Pokemon that looks weak enough for you to bring to justice. You say some are weak. They're still bad Pokemon, aren't they? I'm scared of dangerous Pokemon. It's all a part of your training. You'll work through it, I'm sure. But I suppose you need to be prepared to confront a tough opponent. So I'll have someone give you a tour of the facilities. Hey, Bidoof. Bidoof? Yup. You called? Ah, Bidoof. These are the new recruits that just joined us. Take them and show them around the town. Yes, sirree. By golly, I'll do just that. Yup. This is Bidoof. He's one of your fellow apprentices. I want you to pay attention to what Bidoof has to say and follow his orders. Off you go. Aw, shucks. I'm overjoyed. Why's that? I'm glad to have members junior to me. I am almost overcome right now. I might just blubber with happiness. Your Chatot's assistant. Which one was that? Well, I'd best show you around. Come with me, please. We might give him a "aw, shucks" voice in the future. First things first. Here, we have Krogunk. But to tell the truth, I don't have any idea what that Pokemon's up to. He always seems to be fiddling around with that big cauldron back there. It's all a mystery to me, yup. Over this way is the mess hall. And if you all look that way, you'll find the crew rooms. And this here leads to the Guildmaster's chamber. Next, I'll guide you both around places outside the guild. No, Wigglytuff is the Guildmaster, actually. See? Got Wigglytuff on the tent. God, I miss these tunes so much. Ah, it's powerful hearing it all again. Usually, you make a record of your adventure by going to your bed at the guild, yup. Seems you can make a record of your adventure over there, too. By golly, it's a handy spot when you want to record your adventure frequently. This is the main square for the local Pokemon. It's called Treasure Town. Oh, I can tell you about Treasure Town too. That over there is the Duskull Bank. We can save our money there. And that over there is the Electivire Link Shop. That's where you can do things like link moves together, but it looks as if Electivire isn't around today. This is Kecleon Market. You can buy and sell items there. And there's Kangaskhan Storage. Items stored here will never be lost. If you have precious items that you can't afford to lose, store them here before you go on an adventure. And those are the basic places that exploration teams visit. I guess that about covers it. You sure know a lot, yes sirree, and that's good to know. Alright then, come find me when you're all ready to go. I'll give you a helping hand with selecting the right outlaw for you. Thank you! How nice of you, Bidoof. Golly, you're embarrassing me. Aw, shucks. Yep, isn't that a mood, Coral? I'll be waiting at the guild's upper upper underground floor for you. I hear knock knock knocking on my door. Let me check. That might be Scrunko. Well, the other Scrunko. Not him. Wonder where he is. Scoot back up, and we will return to business. Okay, let's go. I'd like to see what kinds of items are available. Let's go to the Kecleon Market. Before you head back, a visit to the market is a must. Lots of gummies. Oh, well, I wanted to sell a few things first. Ah, little Marl and Azuril. Welcome, my young friends. Hello, may I buy an apple? Oh, most certainly. Thank you, Mr. Kecleon. No, thank you, my young friends. You are to be admired. Canonically, the most powerful Pokemon in the Mystery Dungeon universe. You see, those delightful children are brothers. Lately, their poor mother has fallen sick, so those youngsters come and do the shopping for her. It's quite remarkable. Though very young, they've stepped up and taken charge. Mr. Kecleon! Oh? What's the hurry? What makes you return in such a rush? There was an extra apple! We didn't pay for this many. Oh yes, that, young friends, is a gift from me and my brother. Please, share it among yourselves and do enjoy. Really? Yay! Thank you, Mr. Kecleon and Mr. Kecleon. Twice? Oh, not to worry, my friends. Do take care on your way home. Youch! We're sorry to bother you. Thank you so much. Xander gave the apple back to Azurill, but then suddenly... Oh. What was that? Dizzy? Or am I... Help! What was that? I'm sure I heard a shout for help right now. Did that shout come from you? Is something the matter? Hey, Azurill! What's going on? Hurry home! Yup, I'm coming. Wait up. Are you alright? Yup. We're done with our shopping. Now we gotta look for an item we've lost. Let's get going. Let's get going. Yup, I'm coming. Ha! Those little guys are cute. Huh? What's the matter, Xander? Pardon? Did I hear a shout for help just then? No. I didn't hear anything like that. Say, Kecleon brothers, did you hear anything strange just a moment ago? No, nothing out of the ordinary. I didn't hear anything odd either. The Kecleon brothers didn't hear anything strange either. So, you must have just imagined it, Xander. No, I'm positive that I didn't imagine it. I definitely heard it. That shout that I heard. There's no mistaking it. That was Azurill's scream. Are you daydreaming? Let's hustle, Xander. Right, I believe the purple one is the one that we sell to, right? Not gonna need one of those yet. We'll keep the heal seed just because that's a lot better. Yeah, we don't need that many elixirs just yet. Indeed a classic Michael! Welcome back. How you doing? You're not gonna get that representation from Nintendo, Coral. Especially not in Pokemon. No gummies that we like, so... Well, none that we can afford either. Yes, we have Fire Emblem, but this is Pokemon, which is marketed a lot more towards children. Fire Emblem is marketed mostly towards teenagers and 20-somethings. I think that was for the online stuff. Oh, Scarlet and Violet showing off the representation. Nice. Yeah, they have done away with the gender thing. Ah, true. I retract my statement. Nintendo has slowly been getting more based over time. But yeah, 2007. Heck, this was even before, This would have only maybe been around the time that people were starting to get homosexual relationships on the spotlight. You know what game series is based? Fable. You could be gay back in 2003. Say, what are they up to? Oh, right. Drowsy. I remember him. Please, it's nothing. What's happening? Oh, hi! Some time ago, we lost an item that's pretty important to us. We've been looking all over, but we haven't found it yet. Then Mr. Drowsy came along, and he says he may have seen our lost item somewhere. He even offered to help us look for it. We're so happy about this. Is that right? How nice for you. Thank you, Mr. Drowsy. Oh, please. I'd have to have a cold heart to ignore kids in need. I can't turn a blind eye. Let us be on our way to begin our search. Yup. Yup. Whoops. Excuse me. What is this? That Drowsy sure is nice. You've got to admire that. With more and more bad Pokemon around, it's hard to do good deeds. It's happening again. Another dizzy spell. If you keep being difficult, it will mean big trouble for you. But help! What was that? It would be nice if those cute little guys found their items soon. Huh? Is anything the matter, Xander? Why are you looking so grim? You want to tell me something? What? You had a dizzy spell? Then you saw Azurill being threatened by Drowsy? So, you want to go rescue Azurill right away? It's an emergency? Well, what you described does sound like an emergency, but... Well, it's not like I don't trust you, Xander, but... I just can't believe it! After all, Drowsy seemed to be a sincerely nice Pokemon, didn't he? I saw the three of them go off together earlier. They looked like they were having a good time, didn't they? You're probably just tired, Xander. Maybe that's why you just had that bad daydream. Was that it? Just a bad daydream? But come to think of it, that Drowsy didn't seem like a bad Pokemon. Anyway, we're only apprentices. We can't just go off on our own. Sure, it's a little odd, but we have to focus on our guild work for now. Let's get all set for exploring, then go meet up with Bidoof. Bidoof should be waiting for us on the guild's upper underground floor. Let's go, Xander. Thank you, Chris. I will redeem that last hydrate, and that is actually our signal for me to go get the rest of our glasses of tea, since now I would be out. So, we will save our progress right here, and see you all in just a few minutes. And we are back. It's been a lot of fun, still holding on. Kayla, this is a very near and dear game to my heart. In fact, I would put it in my top 10 games I've ever played. This was the first and only game to ever make me cry, up until Outer Wilds. So, what? A 12-year gap there? Well, not technically this game, but Explorers of Time is what made me cry. Say, Neander, didn't Bidoof say he'd help us pick an outlaw? We should ask Bidoof first. Huh? You folks all set and ready for some exploring? Oh, yes sirree! Reckon you are all ready. Then let's pick ourselves a lawbreaker for you to find. Well, you've got your pick of this sorry bunch of characters. Let's see, what should we pick? As your mentor, how about I do the choosing? Please don't pick anyone scary. Yes sirree, I hear you. Wait, Bidoof... Bidoof? Stand clear, updating listings. Stand clear, updating listings. Right, don't they just add in Drowsy here? Oh, the data's getting updated. It's being... updated? Yikes, did you see that? The panel flipped over. What's going on here? The Outlaw Notice Board and Job Bulletin Boards are set up on revolving panels. While the panels flipped over, a Pokemon named Dugtrio swaps out the old jobs with new ones. Dugtrio? Updating data is Dugtrio's duty. He tunnels his way to our guild. And then he flips the panel and updates the data. Look at him go. This duty doesn't get noticed much, but it's very important. Yup. Honestly, that would be a dream job for me. You don't have to talk to anyone, you just deliver information. That's why Dugtrio takes such great pride in the duty he does. Oh, is that so? Update completed, stand clear. Update completed, stand clear. Oh, looks like he's done. Yes sirree, the data's updated. List of outlaws has been refreshed, so let's pick one. Yep, Drowsy's up there, isn't he? Huh? What's ailing you? Why are you shivering all of a sudden? It's not cold here, after all. Please look at this, Neander. At the top, on the left. Hey there, demons. It's me, ya boy. He's a wanted criminal. We have to hurry. Azurill will be in trouble. Now what's going on? Where are you all off to? Oh, Marl's over there. Marl, what's the matter? Where are Azurill and Drowsy? Yes, about them. After we all left, we went looking for a lost item together. But I wound up all alone when Mr. Drowsy went somewhere with Azurill. I called and called, but they didn't come back. I got scared. So, which way did they go? That way. So, you think that Drowsy and Azurill went off in this direction? Yes. Oh, Neander! The Drowsy and Azurill you saw in your dream. You said you saw them in a mountainous place, didn't you? I think they're up ahead here. Let's get going, Neander. And away we go. Alright, we can just use this. Yeah, easily done. Not EV gaslighting you. They didn't believe you. Now we attack once every 2 turns. I wonder how they resolve the rest of the game's base stat totals when you don't have to factor in, speed normally. Oh, just do the same thing right back, don't ya? Just you wait until I learn Thundershock. Ooh, perfect. Oh, right. Didn't we get... Yeah, hold on. I wonder how we end up evolving Scrunko, because that happens after you beat the initial game. For now, I don't think it matters what... I don't think it's temporary, right? Isn't that a, permanent stat buff? I can't remember. Ah, right, back when Tackle still did have a chance to miss. I always loved the, move linking that we got in this game. I had a Porygon that I linked together Lock-On and Zap Cannon together, and that was pretty fun. Okay, fine, directly go after him, why don't you? Right, that would be their, runaway ability, isn't it? Since that's what they normally get in Pokemon. Ooh. Doesn't seem to dislike. If I remember correctly, all of the gummies were associated with a specific type. Careful, Scrunko. No, don't. Not now. We need to prevent you from taking too much more damage. I think we'll be okay for one more interaction. There we go. Oh, charge. Not really one of our best moves to start off with, especially if we don't have any electric moves to go along with it. Oh yeah. It was only the one interaction. Perfect. Hey, get back here. Something I always liked about roguelike games, you can have someone interact with an item by just tossing it at them. So yeah, want to heal your friends? Just yeet a healing potion after them. Or whatever your game's equivalent might be. Thank you, Scrunko. We've got plenty of tackles, so there's no issue with using them over and over again. Runaway triggered, and let's not waste too much time trying to go to, why not? There's probably a lot more room and a lot more treasure we can find. We might want to hoard up, a lot of oran berries. Sure, I'll take it. Oh, that's a problem. One thing about these games, do try to be resourceful. Oh, wait. It's automatically on the previous person. Fine. Well, it is a roguelike, which is actually one of the oldest categories of game. Older than a lot of things that other people recognize. The original Rogue was... Hold on. Yeah, the original Rogue was 1980. So, it's a very, very old format. Very slow-paced, and most importantly, quite tactical. Apparently that was such an intelligent answer that it slowed the game down. What the? Yeah, the original Rogue was from 1980. I've brought it up before. We have a lot of games that we call roguelikes. Great, and of course, the image search doesn't give me what I'm looking for. You want to know what the original Rogue looked like? When people say roguelike, they refer to games that resemble this. The original Rogue, which was entirely in ASCII characters. But it was programmed. Yeah, narration. You have the dungeon. All your stats are visible. You have, all of the different little items and stuff on the ground represented by ASCII characters. Yeah, when people say roguelike, this is what they should mean. ASCII as in ASCII, so keyboard characters. Or really, computer text. You know, all the usual letters and numbers and stuff, but all the other little Unicode characters that we get. Basically, if it's on your keyboard, it's an ASCII character. Programmed to make your brain hurt. See, Stella, roguelikes are popular with programmers because they were made out of, well, an inability to create graphics. Instead, we focused on good gameplay. And that's honestly why I have them so close to my heart. Team Tartarus. Aww, I'd be glad to, Oatmeal. Also, welcome. Very glad to see you. What does this one do? Yeah, we don't have anything to use alongside that. And tackle's not gonna help. You know what? Might as well just keep using tackle. And you're not getting away that easily. Quick attack's actually one of the better moves to start with. Scrunko's in trouble. Move up here. Block the Doduo. Who's the bigger problem here? I think you are. Attack you while you are still a threat. And then quick attack to chase. There we go. And while runaway is active, he automatically runs away from every potential chance to get into combat. Your sister is a programmer and keeps trying to get you into them. Well, why aren't you? I'd say you need to rectify that immediately. So having run away might be a bit of an issue. Although that would be very appropriate for a scrunko. Y'all know how cats are. The instant you bring up attention to them, you know the whole, cat gets nervous and immediately activates their zoomies. Great, thanks. Can't do art if you're learning something new. Fair, fair. I want to learn art, but I've been fighting with my tablet so much. For all the past few times I've tried to use it. I'll be there eventually. Need to actually redo art. I did a lot of drawing in school. Sticks. Not bad. Roll call orb. That's a good one. Let's see. We're... Right. Now we're out of tackle. I actually have some decent, knowledge of art stuff, Stella. I just haven't drawn in a long time. I used to do it very, very often. I draw a lot of comics in school. And cartooning I can do decently. What I need to learn is, anatomy, because my drawing style can, while it can be expressive, it's very inconsistent. So yeah, I'm gonna be going on my learning arc off-stream. But I do gotta get those character designs out for our future game dev endeavor. Game endeavor? Something along those lines. Haha, snipes. It's all about attacking from a position of advantage. Xandart stream when? Ah! Stella! You see, about that. Oh wait, that's right. Didn't YouTube get a very weird, like... Hold on. Recently uploaded or popular. Is it not gonna let me see the... Yeah, I'll need to look that one up, because it's not gonna let me immediately see all of this, is it? Can I go to a specific page? Okay, fine. That might even be what we're doing on Saturday, especially since I'm gonna have to do some pixels. Yeah, YouTube's been fighting me a lot lately. See, it's not letting me scroll past here. I'm scrolling down. Yeah, it would be in the live category. And right here, you'd have to look for approximately 14 months ago. We had an art stream for when we were getting into Rivals of Aether. So yeah, we have had art streams. They were a long time ago. Now I need to figure out how to get it to show all the videos. I don't want it to just be recently uploaded. Huh. I'll figure that out off stream. Another time. But yes, we have had art streams, and we might have one soon. Which, fine, go ahead and mock me. Oh, right. Wait. Oh, they split it up between videos and the live tab. I didn't notice that. Used to be they were all in the videos tab. But for some reason, they recently just split it up. So yeah, this would be everything from before the anniversary. Huh, funny enough how that splits. Literally, our entire first year of streams is just in the live tab on YouTube. What do you want, Scrunko? Come here. Ow. Yes, you did, but I haven't been paying attention to it. I also forgot to follow that guy. I'll have to look in our chat history. I usually try to unplug from social media if I'm not currently streaming. Yeah, here we go. We've got the Rivals of Aether stuff back here. Cute little artist hat and a paintbrush. I put a lot more effort into my thumbnails back then. But of course that would be for when I was streaming them live. Head empty quite often, Stella. See, I'm depressed. And that means I'm not allowed to have enough brain power for more than about 75% of a task at a time. So multitasking is something I have not been able to do for about 5 years. Slowly, I'm being able to return to it. Yeah, right back here. More than a year ago, we had a couple of art streams. God, those thumbnails are classic. Wow, can you believe that the Xander Turing's actually more than a year old already? Ah, yes, looking at all the multi-blood stuff. Isn't that classic? See, I'm very, very good at the whole acting business because, like about a fourth of VTubers, I was a theater kid. I'm doing very, very well at this, but it requires me to have all of my energy and attention front and center. Usually it's keeping track of stuff when I'm not focusing on stream that everything just kind of goes into a brain fog. Revisor. Huh. Baby steps indeed. And, as a real quick aside, y'all have really made me feel a lot better about a lot of things. Yeah, I'm probably gonna say this bit by bit, and occasionally on streams. I've addressed it a little bit in the past, but recently and more frequently, having a chance to spend time with y'all has really done a lot for my mental health. Plus, I get to play all the games I want to play. Fine, Scrunko, come here. Come here. Y'all know what time it is. Go on. Go on. Do it. Do the thing. turn the music off real quick. Do it. Do it. You little rat, do it. Come on. Louder, you fiend. Scrunko intermission. Oh, that one was loud. Welcome back, Avid. We are currently having Scrunko intermission. James. James really hit us with the... I love y'all. I love y'all. Well, I don't know if I'll have a spot where I have to use, Fugi on a Pokemon stream. But I'll put that in there somewhere. You gonna purr? You gonna purr for me? No. He's just gonna keep mostly quiet. Fugi, so that would be for, whenever I'm doing the games that require a lot of processing power. What I'll do there is... Is that gonna show up here? Oh, right, I don't have the Fugi option on here. Let me put that... So, like, whenever we've had, the Guilty Gear streams, or Noida, actually, last week. Yeah, the reactive PNGs, that's the Fugi. Look at him. Perfect. Yeah, this is an amazing corner of the internet, and I love having y'all around. Anywho, I think we've dilly-dallied long enough. We are getting close to our 3-hour limit, and well, not necessarily a hard limit, but that would be the responsible stopping point. And I do want to make sure we can at least get through this. One bug down, one bird to go. Ow, ow, ow! Yes, Stella. I think we've cleared this argument before. I am a very old person. And a southerner. So yes, I unironically say, bless your heart. In which case, bless your heart, Stella. And since you're not from the American South, that's an insult. Good news. Ooh, another one. You can have this one. Doesn't seem to dislike, so still very neutral. Bless your heart is a phrase common to the southern United States. The phrase has multiple meanings and is used to express genuine sympathy, but more often as an insult that conveys condescension, derision, or contempt. Oh, wait, let's bump you out of the way here, Xander. Hide you. So, what it means, Stella, is that, yeah, meanings range from you are dumb but can't help it to F you are primarily imparted through context and tone. What it means is, so the bless your heart means you need divine help. That's what it means in this context. I have only one tone though, so it doesn't carry. Exactly! And the ambiguity lets me play devil's advocate. So I say it's all going according to plan perfectly. You are dumb but can't help it. Yeah, that's another good way for it to go. "10 points to Xander. Made Stella angry." Yeah, that is the point, Avid. Be nice to this man one time. Look, you know it's how I show affection. Yeah, Southern kindness, the whole idea that you have to remain polite, even when you want to be insulting. So it's usually this kind condescension. I'm glad to have you around, Stella. You know how to appreciate my sense of humor. I'd say you're the first viewer of mine that shares it. Wait, wrong button. There we go. Throw a rock at them. That's a dead end. Luckily, growl does not affect the damage of us throwing a rock. Though don't listen to the Yank, you just have Southern friends. Hey, you can listen to the Southerner right here. Yeah, might as well step on that. Funny, they would have absolutely needed that for this game. Well, in the context of being from the American South. Not Southern, but the South, which usually refers to the American South. There's a lot of banger BGMs in this game, Avid. I'm quite certain you should be excited. Ah, a white gummy. Chalk flavor. I think that's the one for, yeah. That would be the one for normal types. Orange, I think, would be fire, right? So ideally, we want to look for a sour yellow gummy. Good night, Kayla. Comic Sans where? Oh, the white text when I entered the area. Quite likely. Oh, can't follow you directly because we're in a turn-based game. I have to intercept you somewhere else. There you are. Cherry berry for paralysis. Easy enough. Gotta build up that muscle memory, although we will be moving over to probably a gamepad next time we're playing this. And that will be a lot easier to take care of our controls with. Cause, well, I mean, that's kind of what this game's control scheme has been designed around. There we go. If I remember correctly, quick attack can hit around corners. Yeah, there we go. So, Intimidate, I guess, makes us not take as much damage from those regular attacks. It said physical attacks, right? Reduces the physical attack power of attackers. Don't know if that applies to just the regular attack or the actual physical attack. Oh, no, that didn't orient correctly. Roguelikes usually don't prevent you from making mistakes. Line it up. And sniped. All about the resourcefulness. And we still haven't found the exit here. Here we go. 10th floor. This sounds like where we should be. Uh-oh. It's a dead end. Excuse me, Mr. Drowsy. Where's my lost item? Could you show me where the item is now? Sorry, kiddo. Your lost item? It's not here, that's for sure. Huh? My big brother. My big brother's following us, right? He's coming soon. Nope, your big brother's not coming. I'll let you in on a little secret. This was all a trick. I deceived you. Huh? But let's not dwell on that. There's a little favor I need to ask. See that hole behind you? Well, there's a rumor that there's a trove of thief treasure inside there. But as you can see, I'm too big to squirm my way through that hole. And that's where you come in. Don't worry, just do as I say. Do that, and then I'll help you get back out of there. But go on, get going. Go into that hole, and don't forget to bring back the treasure. Hey, stop that. Sheesh. I said that I'll take you home when you're done. If you keep being difficult, it will mean big trouble for you. Help! I mean, I'm probably not gonna scream a help into the mic. I do have only one tone, after all. Stop right there. We won't let you do that. Drowsy, you bully! How did you find this place? We're Team Academy, an exploration team. No criminal can escape us. An exploration team? You came to apprehend... Huh? Are you... trembling? Aha! I figured it out. You say you're an exploration team, but you're total rookies. That's right. I'm a wanted Pokemon with a bounty on my head. But can you two do the job? Can you confront this outlaw and bring him to justice? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. We'd never lose to a bad guy like you.
I've been chased by all sorts of exploration teams in my day, but never a sorrier looking bunch than you two. This should be a laugh. Let's see if you can take me down. Show me what you...
No, I'm not gonna do the bit.
Show me what you've got.
Yeah, look at him just there in the power stance. Because you can tend to be irresponsible. Ah, only 1 damage. Shame. Let's see. Hold on. Food item that makes the user breathe high damage fire at a Pokemon when the user is facing. Okay. So, we eat that and then breathe fire at them. And they say white people can't handle spicy food. Oh, not bad. Roar! Indeed, Drowsy do get bonked. We're here to rescue you. Are you okay? You're not hurt, are you? I'm okay. Great! What a relief. Your big brother's waiting. Let's go home. Okay. Zzz. I am Magnazone, the primary officer in this region. Zzz. Zzz. Thanks to you, we have been able to arrest a wanted outlaw. Zzz. We owe you great thanks for your cooperation. Zit. I love that. We will send the reward to your guild. Thank you again. Zzz. Yeah, no, that's kind of appropriate, Stella. Now come with us. Oh. Azurill! Meryl! Meryl? It was so scary! You okay, Azurill? Are you hurt? He's fine. The little guy's not hurt in any way. Really? That's a relief. Oh, Azurill. Azurill. I'm happy for you two. You did this all for us, Scrunko and Neander. We won't forget what you did for us. Thank you so much. Come on, Azurill. You too. Yeah, we did this one on our own. Yep. Thank you very much. Thank you for rescuing me. Really? Really thank you. Haha, now we can carry more junk. Wish you got a whole anime with just like this. Just Pokemon vibing and doing stuff. We had a few Mystery Dungeon specials, right? Only like some one-offs, though, if I remember correctly. Bidoof's wish has been unlocked. To play a special episode, select it from the episode list on the top menu. If you'd like to play the special episode, save your adventure progress and return to top menu. I've gotten the bounty from Officer Magnazone for the captured outlaw. Well done, you two. Here's your share for the job. It's yours to keep. Yep, we only get about a 10th. No way! This is all we get? After all our effort. But of course, it's all part of the training. And we expect just as much effort tomorrow. Hehehe. There might be some subtext here. Earth. It would be nice if they'd give us excuse me, slightly bigger share of the reward. But that's alright. We managed to rescue a Zero. And it's all thanks to you, Xander. Because you had that dream, Xander. We learned about a Zero's trouble in advance. It's true. I can't explain it, but at first, that first shout I heard from a Zero. And that dream I had. Both of these events, they took place in the future. Why was I able to see something like that? What was that dream about? Uh-oh, my stomach growled. Your stomach growled too, Xander. I guess we must be famished. We were so focused on rescuing a Zero that I didn't notice at all. But now I'm even hungrier. Come on, let's go get dinner, Xander. Pokemon Ranger would be fun. I didn't actually play that game. Yeah, I'm just that good at predicting things. Being a genius and all. There's a storm a-brewin'. Wow, that lightning's intense. Looks like it's really stormy tonight. Well, better end stream before my power goes out again. That reminds me, you know the night before we met, Xander? It was storming that night. I found you out cold on the beach the day after that stormy night, Xander. So, do you remember anything about being out cold on the beach? Yep, some random bird Pokemon and then the little lightning being fried. Can you remember anything at all? It's not storming right now, Stella. Not in real life. So, we don't have any worry about my power going out. I wonder, There was a storm, but how did I end up unconscious there? Nope, I can't remember a thing. I guess it won't be that easy. But that's alright. Just try remembering a little at a time. We have to get up early again tomorrow. Let's get some sleep. Say, Xander. Are you still awake, Xander? I've been thinking about it since it happened. That strange dream you had. Maybe it has to do with you personally, Xander. Huh? I can't quite say why. I sure don't know any other Shinx who dreams about the future. And I've never heard of a human suddenly turning into a Pokemon, either. That's why I think those two events are connected. That's the feeling I keep getting. The key to unlocking my memory. Was it in that dream? But even if that were true, how does it relate to anything else? I don't know what you were like as a human, Xander, but I think you must have been a good person. Aw. After all, Xander, it was your dream that helped us catch that bad Pokemon. Bad Pokemon, huh? Oh, that reminds me of what Chatot said. That the growing number of bad Pokemon has been caused by the time going out of whack. You know, time is getting messed up bit by bit all over the world. No one seems to know why, but everyone believes that the time gears are somehow involved. Huh? Time gears? They say time gears are hidden in secret places around the world. Like in a forest. Or at a lake in an underground cavern. I even heard that there's a hidden altar inside a volcano. At the center of such places is what's known as a time gear. They're responsible for daylight savings. Each one protects time and keeps time flowing properly in its region. Oh, it's ya boy. But what happens if a region loses its time gear? I don't really know the answer to that question. But my guess is that if the time gears are moved from a region, the flow of time in that region will probably stop too. That's why everyone makes sure never to disturb the time gears. Everyone has long been certain that some kind of disaster would strike, so everyone stays away from the time gears and doesn't tamper with them. Even the most hardened criminal Pokemon would have know to avoid messing with them. Do my eyes deceive me? Could it be? Yes, it is. I finally found it. A time gear. But this is only the first of many. Ah, welcome, Aaron. The next morning.
Up and at 'em! It's morning!
Good morning, Neander. Unfortunately, Aaron, we just reached our 3-hour mark. What if the bad Pokemon are also random people that got reincarnated? Otherwise, you still don't see how time makes bad Pokemon show up. You've got a lot of interesting theories, James. I like the idea. The dungeons so far have been very mysterious, Aaron. Yeah, it is an absolute blast, isn't it? Hearing that music once I hit the main menu. Phew, the nostalgia. Anywho, I'm glad to see a lot of y'all are familiar with Explorers of Time and Darkness, so we all get to have a wonderful nostalgia trip here, and a few of y'all get to experience the beauty for the first time. I probably should put a Toho game on our list soon. I have no idea how long this game is gonna be again. After all, I haven't played it in like 13 years or so. The idea was that we'd play this to lead up to Genso Wanderer, another one of my absolute all-favorite all-time games. So, before we finish this, we have to, and I mean we are obligated to, start doing Toho stuff. Who knows? Might be along with the end of 2022 or even the beginning of 2023. Just got back from sword class, looking forward to the VODs. Lucky for you, now I set my VODs to immediately publish on Twitch, so it will be accessible immediately. Kind of makes sense when you see how the villains act like silly human villains. They do have that sort of, dastardly whiplash look to them. Not a bad theory. I might be interested in seeing if anyone's done theories on that on YouTube. See, I'm a streamer, but you know, if I really wanted to have easy success, I'd channel my white boy energy and just make video essays about silly media theories. I'd get 10k subs in only 3 months. But that's a subject matter for another time. Well, yeah, Stella, I got plenty of that. I'm glad I can give y'all a very wonderful laugh. Anywho, I think it's about time we wrap things up, and I will gladly see y'all for Dead Cells tomorrow. I actually already posted a schedule, so y'all can view that in the Discord in case you needed any reminders. Otherwise, I think we can be on our way with a raid. Oh, petition for that. Hold on. Okay, hold on. That's an idea, Coral. It's going to require a little bit of editing, but I think I can pull it off. We'll do that for all of our Mystery Dungeon streams. Excellent idea. Excellent. I might even have to commission some Shink's ears in the future. We'll see. I'll eventually have extra money for a 2.0 model. Sometime. Though it's hard to do better than this. I only spent 700 on this one. And while the little bit for the nose is a little odd, I actually quite like how this one works. Anywho, that's something for much later. Yeah, the Xander is actually already set up for a PNG tuber mode. But I do love the animated gif of the fight stick. We'll come up with something. If we ever have to do something Pokemon related that will require a Fugi for some reason, I guess then it would be Shink's time. We'll see in the future. As always, your fan art just warms my heart, James, Marky, every time. I love seeing it. Plus, it feeds into my ego, which is what I absolutely need. That's part of where the self-confidence comes from. Alright. Thank you, everyone, for your attendance. Class is dismissed, and I will send y'all over to... Who else happens to be streaming right now? Ah, right. It's not a stream without Aaron drowning me. Oh! Well, you know it would be appropriate. Stella, that's the exact power I'd like to have. After all, that kind of coercion is a power over other people, isn't it? Appropriately. There happens to be one person on my friends list who is streaming something Pokemon related. So, go ahead and give Sai a... How would we combine Scrunko and Shinx? For now, let's call it a Skrunks O raid, with an X in there. Say hi to him. I'll go grab myself some dinner, and be waiting in that chat to see how things are going. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Good night.